당신이 왜 이곳에?
설마 이브, 저건 알파 네이티브야.
Darkness washes over the land. Dun dun dun. The Dragon Lord has returned!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby. You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked, because shut up your face and get shooting!
Ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
All right, trailer over. No end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
Salve, galera. Chegamos tarde aí, mas tamo aí, velho, fazendo a livezinha. Bora ver esses jogos aí. Galera que tá no chat, tamo junto. Boa tarde.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. We are getting out of this city, Homer. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. No more fights. Clean air. Bright skies.
Bonitão o jogo, velho. Esse eu gostei, viu? Esse eu quero jogar. Pegada The Last of Us, mas coisa temática, eu acho. Olha o cenário. Caralho. Caralho, eu quero jogar esse jogo, mano. Eu quero.
Wait, stop! Stop! Whoa. Where on earth is this?
Africa.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop.
Caraca, man, que jogo bonito, velho.
We did.
I just moved it with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beasts, I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line. Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special. You're the one who's planning on facing off with Sylar.
Salve rei tutorial, e aí meu brother, seja bem-vindo à live. Como é que você tá, rei? Beleza? Salve Lucas, e aí irmão? Beleza, boa tarde, seja bem-vindo, mano. E aí o áudio, tá tudo certo hoje?
Frey. No name for a demon. I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Syla.
É um trailer da PlayStation, mano. Aí, ó, vários jogos estão sendo lançados. Vamos assistir esses trailers aí. Ver o que tem de novo pra vir. Disseram que vão ter vários updates importantes e a gente tá esperando aí o God of War.
Hostage situations, biological weapons, the threat of nuclear war. But now, we face the greatest terror our world has ever known. A shot at tomorrow. We will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes. As one. Together, we enter the unknown. Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Ó, rapaz, Rainbow Six tá bonito, viu? Esse aí, pra quem gosta, eu nunca joguei, mas parece bom. Ainda vai ter essas paradas aí de zumbi, de monstro. Shhh. Bora, vai ter mais, tem mais. Ó, ó, o bagulho tá indo. Eita, Epic Games Plus Presents. Eita, Epic Games, viu? Remember Entertainment. Shhh. Bora ver.
Whatever you do, don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice? My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Witt.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Olha, muito bravo pra mim, eu não consigo jogar essas porra aí não.
Hello, Franklin. What's up?
Mais GTA, velho. Caralho, mais GTA.
out like bandits on it.
Alguém viu o gráfico melhorado aí, mano? O gráfico... Oxi. Aí é o online. Gráfico tudo igual, me. Até a explosão, mano, é igual. Até a explosão.
Critical work. People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation. The time is nigh.
Rapaz, vocês curtem jogo assim, mano? Eu fico tenebroso quando eu vejo esses jogos assim. Rapaz, isso é doido.
A new age will dawn.
Guardians of the galaxy. You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you. United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end. Oh!
Ah, pá, podia ser o Homem-Aranha, né? Guardiões da Galáxia é bom, mas... Porra.
Cease this at once.
Osmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priest, they kept talking about a promise.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Bob.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating
the Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
I'll take you to the stars.
Follow me!
Show you who we are. We're space riders with no name. Take you to the stars. Show you who we are.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud.
Olha, joguinho de vampiro, velho. Ai. Não pode julgar, mano. Mas parece bem ruim esse jogo, velho. Não gostei, não. Battle Royale de vampiro.
The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
I am a storm rolling. Round and round we shall go.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing, all spewing Eon's bullshit. So how come I don't remember shit? This Party Island hangover is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together. Somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What the hell is notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out. Gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
Esse jogo parece bom, velho. Porra, se tivesse uma grana sobrando, eu pegava ele. Salve HX, e aí, meu irmão? Como é que você tá? Salve, velho. Salve, mano. Rapaz, mais engraçado que esse foi o jogo que mais chamou minha atenção, mano. Esse eu vou querer comprar, velho. Esse é certo. Tia. Gostei.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
The Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an easy find.
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Hang on! Oh, crap!
Everyone obsessed with this treasure gets what they deserve.
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Você viu um Unchartedzinho pra PC? Bom, hein? Galera do PC. Olha lá o cara agora. Aí, obrigado aí vocês que estavam esperando God of War, mas não vai ter God of War não, que não sei o que. E God of War, e isso aqui, e The Last of Us, e Sony, PlayStation 5, e controle, e botões, e everything.
Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Tá ligado? Entendeu? Aí, ó. Caralho. Momento de tensão. Estúdio. Insomnia. Marvel. Caralho, Homem-Aranha. Wolverine, me vende, caralho! Caralho, velho, Wolverine, velho. Wolverine! Não é possível, mano. Não é possível. Vai ser baratinho, Gachi. Você acha que vai ser caro? Vai ser tudo 500 conto. Caralho. Esse é Gran Turismo, mano. Aí eu não curto esse jogo, não. É bonito, mas eu não curto, não. Não gosto de jogabilidade, eu não curto, não. É bom pra galera que tem cockpit. Rapaz, esse tipo de jogo aí não é pra mim não, mano. Até pra escolher as peças, não sei o que, eu não entendo nada. Olha lá, o próximo jogo. Micaus. Hamburgueria, lojinha. Goodman. A rua Goodman.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me.
Caralho, Homem-Aranha! Preu lá, meu Deus! Homem-Aranha, Homem-Aranha, Homem-Aranha! Vai, Homem-Aranha, 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 meu Deus, Homem-Aranha, Homem-Aranha!
One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally beat me?
That's what that is, Spider-Verse! É o Venom, Venom. Eita porra, caralho, mano, Venom. Em uma live já perdi quase 500 reais, 2 jogos que eu tenho que comprar. 2 jogos, né? 2 jogos. Meio ferrou, velho. Mas vale a pena, velho. Homem-Aranha e Sônia, né? God of War, meu Deus, man. Devagar, bota 700 conto aí. Ferrou, velho. Bora assistir. Meu Deus.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki.
Olha lá, o que a gente tava esperando aí, ó.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns speed that happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Da hora mesmo, a gente vai lutar contra o Ragnarok.
In moments of crisis, panic does not.
E luta, caralho, man. Só coisa foda, mano.
Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Rapaz, o que será? Tem mais? Oxi. Se deixou pro final, meu irmão. Aham. Ah, não, é um resumão. Passou, você não viu não, man? Tem até expansão pro GTA, dizendo que vai mudar a coisa, vai ter coisa nova pro PlayStation 5, não sei o que, só pro cara comprar.
We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and finally a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And what we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And, you know, I got a chance to play and...
Galera, por hoje é isso. Obrigado. Agora eles vão falar tudo que foi lançado aí. Eu queria agradecer a presença de vocês, mandar aquele aloha, aquele salve especial. O evento acabou em si. Se tiver mais coisa aí, eu trago depois, velho. Vou dar uma finalizada aí, então é isso mesmo. Fiquem com Deus. É porque os últimos 3 jogos ali, God of War, Homem-Aranha e Wolverine e... O que mais que teve? Enfim. Foi top, velho. Se tivesse sido só esses jogos, mano, já tinha sido melhor. Então é isso mesmo. Tamo junto. Valeu. Vamos fazer aquele encerramento padrão que só quem é inscrito no canal conhece. Então, Howley, Big Header de Marflet, surfista de inside e merriqueiro de plantão. Se curtiram essa livezinha, deixa seu like, compartilha com seus amigos, se inscreva no canal e muito obrigado por ter assistido. Valeu, aloha, uhul! Quase 500 inscritos, mano. Com fé em Deus a gente vai conseguir, velho. Com fé em Deus, mano. Só acreditar nele, trabalhar e esperar, velho. Se ele honrar, é nóis. É isso. Tamo junto, valeu.
That also extends to the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but also their work with their great partners at Marvel. And that collaboration resulted in the amazing first 2 Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited.
Olá, fazer pizza, trabalhar, né? Trabalhar, fazer pizza. Homem-Aranha, velho, caralho, Homem-Aranha, mano. Mano, isso é isso aí, velho. Ai, meu Deus. Homem-Aranha. Homem-Aranha. Ó, Wolverines. Brabo, ó. Eita, porra. Valeu. Tamo junto. Vou fazer pizza pra trabalhar. Valeu.
And on multiple fronts. Tonight we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok. Herman, what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
You know, like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches, so, you know, I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And you gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're going to get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, I wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that by this point you have played it. So, what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
I've had a chance to play the game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kit, her lighting, it's just exceptional. Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking, and it loads really fast because of the SSD. Plus, the combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special, and I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for the update, Herman. We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio, and I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Ready at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one? And so that's what I'm doing. I'm directing God of War Ragnarok, or as Corey likes to call it, never heard of it. So that's the update on that.
So Eric, why the shift in leadership on God of War Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and, you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time, but also, you know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But, you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with. And we kind of
Here!
Are you coming with us?